So Brody, how's your week been?
My week's been good. We're nearing towards Christmas time, so I've been deciding on things that might look interesting to me this year, and one of those is brewing kombucha. And so for Christmas, I've been asking for a bunch of different things to do it with.
Santa, can you send me a nice scoby?
Yes.
Yeah, Santa, bring me some high pressure carbonization bottles that won't
Kombucha
explode.
Kombucha is definitely interesting. I like watching that video of that guy that you showed me, Brody, drinking the entire cup of.
That was nasty.
No,
looking
that was
kombucha,
that was for the shock factor. That wasn't really.
I know, but it was funny.
Supposed to be.
My brother and my mom
informative.
are very much into kombucha. They like it, so I don't know.
Brody, can you explain what kombucha is to those who wouldn't otherwise know?
Yeah, it's like tea, and you put sugar in the tea, so it's like a sweet tea, and then you put in like you either find or you have to like somehow get a live bacteria culture that's called a scoby, and you pretty much put it in there, and it eats the sugar and produces an acidy drink that's kind of healthy. It's supposed to like have the healthy bacteria in it, kind of like yogurt does.
So if you have it too long sitting out, doesn't it create alcohol like a beer?
No. If you leave it out for too long, it'll create something that's like vinegar because of the acid content, but it won't be the same as vinegar.
Okay.
Right, because that guy, cool. the video that Gage was talking about, where the guy was chugging on a huge glass of kombucha,
of something
he was complaining
like
about it tasting vinegary, so he clearly messed it up.
Yeah, he left it out way too long.
You were telling us that in order to get a SCOBY...
Yeah, I mean, like, you can buy them on Amazon, but they'll probably be, like, dehydrated. Because it's really something that you either, like, you have to obtain it somehow. You can't just kind of, like, make it. You can make it.
Try to better explain this SCOBY, because, like, you had explained it to us when we were going out to the movies one time, and that was the first time you were talking about it. And in my mind, it wasn't at all what I saw when you sent me a video of it. So I imagined, like, a little piece of bacteria or whatever floating in the water, and that was the SCOBY, and it was like a little dish thingy. But no, it's this huge slab of, like, bacteria slime stuff that just sits at the top. And then when it's done doing its thing, there's, like, a dead one at the bottom of your drink. And then there's this new one, this huge puck of SCOBY.
Yeah. I mean, it
looks disgusting. It looks absolutely disgusting. I don't know why you would want to drink
like a
this
fruit
stuff.
roll-up. He said it tastes like a fruit roll-up.
Well, I mean, It can have an interesting taste. I mean, there's many reasons why someone might want to do it. Like, it's a healthy alternative to, like, soda. And I mean, it would taste better than just plain seltzer water.
Maybe.
So, I mean, I just think it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah, I guess. I get if you made some kombucha and you drank it first and, like, waited a couple days and then had me try it, I would try it, but I probably wouldn't try it just, like, off the cuff, you know? I want to make sure I'm not going to get sick from this bacteria beverage.
Well, I mean, it's something for people. It's something people have been doing a long time. You know, it's something that can be trusted.
I mean, hippies do a lot of crazy things. Doesn't mean they can all be trusted.
If you want to try kombucha, you'd be better off to go to Hannaford and get a bottle that's made.
Yeah, definitely.
Because then you can try it. Because when it's homemade, obviously, it's going to take a while to perfect the recipe, right? You know, the amount. So
right, but I wouldn't be drinking it because I want to try kombucha. I'd be drinking it because Brody would probably want me to try his kombucha.
Yeah, but isn't it like an acquired taste, Brody? Like,
no. I mean, I can go to Hannaford, and one of the companies sells this one that's like vanilla flavored, and I like it. I personally like it.
Yeah. So you're doing black? You're using black tea, right? You said green tea.
Black tea is the pretty much only one you want to use. I think you can mess it up if you use any sort of other. Like you're not supposed to use like Earl Grey or something like that, or green tea.
Well, Earl Grey is black tea.
It is.
What's in it?
It is, but I mean like breakfast blend. You're not supposed to like use something like that.
Oh, just because they have other additives like in it to change the flavor, because it's not just black tea leaves. There's also a certain. I don't know if it's just the preparation of the leaves or if it's other things they add into the tea bag to flavor it different. Yeah,
this is something you want to use like raw ingredients, raw loose, like tea leaves. Like any additives or preservatives or flavorings, I think can mess it up.
Huh.
Interesting.
Neat.
But that's my plan. That's my plan.
Awesome.
For the future.
If any of our listeners have a scoby they'd be willing to donate to Brody here, I bet he'd appreciate that.
Yeah.
Help contribute to the Midday Mumbles podcast by giving us your scobies.
And also, if you do want to see that guy who drank that cup, I'll link it on the YouTube video in the description below because I found it quite interesting. So I'm sure you'll.
Yeah, he's a pretty interesting content creator.